Hey guys, first and foremost, we have the most important thing. I regret not putting on a jumper right now. Hello. So I'm gonna cry. You guys can laugh at me. This is gonna hurt. Hey, Kara, how you doing? Mojo, trust me, this is gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you. Okay, speaking from experience. That it's in the side of your cheek. That's better. Good girl. Ow. She always gets my nipple, but she didn't today, so I'm quite happy. Yes, you knocked me off the bed earlier, didn't you? I got some today. So I bought some from Asda today, and she went into my bag, grabbed them, and threw them on the floor, and then kept yelling at me to open them for her. There you go. You have yours there. Right, my phone has to be where I can feel it, basically, because we're waiting on social services for my nan, and we're waiting on the mental health team for myself. So yeah. But how's everyone doing? Hacky, yes, you were first. Well, technically, I was first. I always come first. Wait, what? Matt, you eating that much? Good girl. Pick up, how you doing, man? Yeah, guys, we are still a little short of the alts, but I don't know how much. Um, a lot of the stuff I've done off stream, obviously, like moving ISK around. Um, there's that. Let's log out of you. So I've got ISK on like 5 different characters right now. I don't have ISK on you, so I can just straight up close you then. Um, yeah, I had stuff like this named, so got rid of that. The Redeemer and Tasty is like the only thing I need to get from there now, but we can do that later. Um, have I not logged in? Oh no, I'm an idiot. Um, but no, none of my alts right now are in the petting zoo. God damn it, Moj, you missed one. Wait. Right, let's put you back up to crotch off crotch cam. Hey Jack, how you doing? So, for those of you who um have been with me for a long time, you'll know that I used to PvP every single stream. So that's what we're gonna do. Once we have sorted out the ISK issue. Well, I say ISK issue, it's just we have to consolidate it all. 7-6. That'll do. Log off. I need to log in Justice as well. 5.7. Oh, I have to do it through the wallet, don't I? And we shall give 5-2, I guess. Yes, Sally. 13 bill there. Um, who else has money? I can't remember. I shall watch and learn. I'm very, very, very. Yeah, I'm very out of habit. Can't let you out, Moj. Nan's drinking milk. I can't let you out. Hey, Tempestarry, how you doing? So let me do this. Let me do this. Downloads. Eve Buddy. Open. More. Run. Pressing 2, trying to punch up. That's what kiting's good for, right? Okay, it's just Jesseth.
Dickhead!
Disco, thank you for the 54 streak. Holy shit, thank you so much for the money. Went back to Broading and still suck. Broading is the hardest thing to do in the game. Kiting is so fucking easy. Genuinely, kiting is so fucking easy. The reason why kiting is easy compared to Broading, you're not punished as hard. You still have a chance to get away. You have to do all that on Brawling as well. Brawling, you have less chance of doing it though. Like, for Brawling, do you know how to slingshot? What happened with Cupcar? How have they been able to help you with that? I'm genuinely curious. So Sally, you don't know how to slingshot, and you're Brawling, right? Right, okay. So, basically, the premise is, let's go into paint. Made a few photos using shader glass to help me. Oh, nice one, Cup. Fucking brilliant guy. So you are the X, okay? You're here. Okay, that works. The enemy is going to be orbiting here at about 20 kilometers. Right? So that'll be 20 km. You're just a little brawler who can't actually go very fast, so you're definitely slower than them. However, what you then do is burn that way, away from them. You then stop your MWD whilst you're burning away and overheat it. Now, the orange guy is going to instantly start approaching you because that is how the orbit mechanic works in Eve, right? And when he's approaching you, typically it'll be from behind like this. You then do Uno reverse card and you then flip around on yourself like this. I've obviously done better drawings. And then you overheat your MWD. And that means you're approaching them and they are approaching you. And then you get the scram. And you've just slingshot someone who's a lot faster than you. Missed it big time. I missed it big time. Let's have a look. So you are in an Osprey, maybe? Yeah, you're an Osprey, I guess. Yeah, we're skipping. Okay, here's a stiletto. You're in a VNI now. Is what my guess is. So he's pointed you. You're kind of not really looking at where they are compared to you. To be fair, right now you're not doing the wrong thing. Okay, you're an exec navy, right? Exec versus exec. If it's a mirror match, whoever heats first wins, basically. The rep late is fine, right? It's better to rep late than too early. In some cases. Now, first of all, you're on the wrong fucking camera type. Second of all, you're not using the hotkeys. And you're just approaching him. Now, if you were to burn away this direction, right, so you're going that way. Right, 1 second, that's the door. Right, we're back. Not in DPS race? It depends. The other guy clearly heat late. So. I'll drop in those shields because a ton of DPS. That is a good point, to be fair, yeah. So again, here, if you burn this direction, he will then be forced to approach you. You then stop your prop around here, overheat it, turn backwards, and you've just got yourself a slow. It works every single time if they're orbiting with the orbit mechanic. If they're manually piloting, it won't work. Your scram's not overheated, but your web is. But if you overheat your scram anymore, you're probably going to burn your web out. This is a good time to just repair your web. Because there's nothing they can do to hurt you right now. You've still got speed on whatever comes in. And you're on an acceleration gate. My goal here would be to get away from the gate. So you're burning away, and he's going to have no choice but to burn after you in a minute. But you did put your drones on him, which is a good thing. Scepters hate warriors, by the way. Because warriors can keep up with most scepters, unless they are linked. Or... yeah. Judging by his speed, he's not snaked or linked. Or obviously not linked. He's not snaked, so... yeah, that's fine. But as you can see, he's just orbiting you with the 23 kilometers. But I'm not surprised. And your web is better than anything else here. Your web will be enough to slow him down to hit scram, but you need the heat. They're not. Nah, no, you're not going to attack. You're not even going to scratch his pain. And they bring a Caracol Navy. You've almost got your reload off. But the Caracol is not the one you want to fight due to resist profile. If he's rapid lights, you could beat him. Okay, a Bargas, you can't beat that. Not unless he's like some flimsy kite one. So at this point, you're just panicking and you're just trying to... well, all you're trying to do here is just align out. That's not going to help you in this situation. You've then swapped your align. And it does get you closer to him, but now he's behind you, I think. Your biggest issue is your camera. Your camera's bad. So the Bargas is 142 off you. He can MJD onto you and be 40, 50 off you easily. A top-down perspective lets you see exactly where they are. Because here, it's hard to tell if he's in front or behind you. He's behind you, but you only know that because you went higher. And now he's he's coming to your right side. Caracol Navy whoops off because he can't do anything. The Bargus does not have an MJD, otherwise he'd be on top of you and you'd be scram right now. Okay, Chaos, that sounds interesting. I think I got like 20 bill right now. Yeah, you're doing the same thing and just hoping something sticks, Sally, without actually doing anything to tackle. You should be repping way earlier. He's rapid heavies. You're going to get one cycle off, maybe, if you're lucky. No, you're going to die here. Oh, yep, there you go. Not even a cycle off. But yeah, if you learn to slingshot, you'd be fine. So where are pirate fobs? Like, where do they spawn? Good money. 5. Yeah, I can do that, I'm sorry. $18 bill, yeah, we've got 20 bill right now. Right, 1 second. So while we're waiting for people, we'll do the we'll go through the recordings we got. Let me do something quickly. Be fine. Incognito. So you got 20 in fleet, that's good numbers. Did Gurav end up coming along? Did he get lost, or? Yeah, I assume that was him coming along. Right, so you're in Tama, and there's a Praxis. That's a bit of a worry. You kept up pretty well? Okay. I mean, I know the first time he joined my fleet, he was very, very new. And I couldn't, like, hold his hand at that level of new. Quick rundown of tactics. Shoot, kill things, die. Agira is not wrong about that. Right. First red flag. You jump into Tama, and the first thing you see is a Praxis 20 off. Right? that to me screams out potential smart bomb. And then in Tama, you warp directly to the gate. You're very lucky here. Because if they had a single praxis, you're all dead. I can't see where your local chat is. Oh, there it is, 37. I wouldn't walk straight to the gate here either, to be honest. Okay, you're going to Thera here, that's fine. So that doesn't matter. A cloaky ship on the outgate is not going to be detected by a scout, right? It's how Rooks and Kings hit their pipe bombs. They had cloaky dictators. As soon as the scouts go past, they bubble up, and boom, your whole fleet's dead. Exactly the same with the smart bomb in Praxis. Scout goes through, you then decloak, and you get ready to smart bomb. Sarah bookmarks here are dead. You can't really help that. Speed traveling. Hurling Falls. Yeah, warping gate to gate here is not that big of a deal. It's when you start picking up a trail that you want to be careful about people warping to gate. Or systems like this, where there's only 3 exits and you come in through 1. It looks like the fleet has kept up together quite well. I should probably unmute so I can hear your comms. No, I'm not hearing anything, so it makes me think your mic was muted.
Kilua.
Yes.
So as
Never
soon
mind.
as we reach GTAC Q,
At a mining site, just warp at range and go around them. Just to see what the trap is.
yeah, 0 mark we have.
Just traveling. That's Splorix's voice. Recognize that anywhere.
You can go not track us.
I'm in walk to some hulks here.
Roger. There's no. Pictures, go ahead.
Sends the dictators in first. Good
He
thing
could
to
light a
do.
Sino though. Just be careful.
Yeah.
Did it 50 with normal on? Yeah, that's the best way for it.
Yourself to Explorix.
Warp drive active.
We'll give her a poke.
I'm gonna assume they're on Citadels or something, and you just don't have them on your overview. Having Citadels on your overview is really good to have.
Rockle and smart bomb, right?
There's a lack.
Yes. Okay, no more bubbles. Poke the Lachesis and everyone's aligned to LVL.
It's not a Razu, so again, this isn't a problem. But there'll be, between you and them, there'll be a smart bomb, is what I'm guessing.
Aligned to LVL.
Don't fly through the bubbles. Don't fly through the bubbles.
Yeah. Make sure you're out of the bubble.
That was a good call.
He is a bit deep in that bubble.
Something you could have done here is regroup.
Another bubble, another bubble. Wait, yeah, we're probably gonna leave him alone. Another bubble, aligned to LVL.
I mean, the broad call here is what's doing the damage to you guys. It's not anything else. But regroup is a good method to have a kite fleet or a fleet like yours keep up with you.
I'm dead.
Smooth glacial.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm not
In
surprised
LVL,
the Dicta
walk to
died.
Smooth glacial. That's the only
It
one
was
I can
Splorix as well, so it checks out.
LVL. Whoop us up to LVL, burn out of the bubble. Oh, we're still in there.
Yeah, the Rockwool was repping it. You probably never going to kill that.
We're just gonna keep moving fast. Poke wherever we can.
I'm assuming you've got like 17 or 16 Thrashers and a couple of Scouts. It's definitely not a Sino because it's a Lachesis, it's not an Arazu. Arazus can Sino, Lachesis can't.
We'll hold on gate. We'll wait for the timer to clear.
You did the right thing there, Tim Starry, definitely. I wouldn't recommend waiting on a gate to regroup. That's actually quite dangerous. Especially if you've got
Always bet on
aggression.
Stupid.
I mean, that is exactly what I bet on all the time. Myself, normally. Walk through a citadel there. Would have decloaked everyone. I love those citadel placements. They're so annoying.
The large.
No.
Second catch. A shit ton of hulks.
Let's still try.
On a citadel up here.
Hold on gate.
So, yeah, that's not going to be a catch. So you caught a raven. Nice.
Shoot, lock and
Raven
shoot.
point.
Pull the drones.
Make sure you orbit at range.
It'd be a good thing to remember to remind your fleet what to orbit at. Though with missile boats, it's probably better to keep at range with props off, just for the extra damage.
There we go.
Because believe it or
Hold
not,
the
you will
alt,
get
E-warp
missing
on,
or glazing shots, or grazing shots, I should say,
and burn all the bubbles.
just from orbiting, even with small guns.
Checking PT. There is a mining site. I'm going there now.
Okay, everyone take this walk. PT.
I have a regular scram, right? So in this, it's possible.
You've all got tackle on your ships as well, which is a good thing. Third tackle catch is coming up. Okay, you've got some more
Arnold
hulks.
ERQ is the target.
Yeah, I wouldn't
You
even
check
try
if
pronouncing that name
purple
either, to be
has,
honest.
aggro.
Just from the names alone, I probably would have put Shuna first,
Okay, now
because that's a
shoot
lot easier.
The other one.
A lot easier to pronounce.
Please be playing. Please be playing.
Hold the pods, hold the pods.
A bit late with the hold the pod command, to be honest. But
You
so
want
far,
one?
everyone's pretty good. Now let's screw land after the kill. I'm not surprised at that.
Shoot ERQ, shoot ERQ. Ah, someone didn't hold. It's fine. Got another bubble.
So Sally, with the camera, you've got this one up here selected. If you noticed, Killua has this one selected. These two are your friends. This is only for good camera shots. Because you can detach your camera from the top one. And it's really annoying if you just right-click the wrong thing. Or hold right-click and move your
Also
mouse. I guess that's him. I mean, he's in local, so it's a good start.
Once
He's
you
done much better than his first time. Scout's dead in the well.
There's a
This is
thing
where I
with-
want to see how you
Yeah.
perform.
They are at the RJJ sig. Yeah, probably kill one or two hulks
Yeah.
if you can.
The Hecate first. Got
Okay, so yeah, there's what, 2 rock crawls, 3 rock crawls, Bazzies. I mean, I don't think Mackinaws would be a good thing to shoot. But also, everything else is tanky on grid, right?
oh, lock and shoot, lock and shoot.
The Hecate is definitely going to go down.
After that, the Tengu.
Yeah.
Burn for the Tengu.
I'd probably have gone for the Tengu as well.
Burn for the Tengu.
Is that a person I know?
Prop on, prop on.
No, it's not. Okay.
Lock shoot the Tengu.
Oh, wait.
After that, the Onyx.
Like Pluto needs rep.
No, it is. I think it.
We're unlikely to keep up with reps, so try and take as
No.
many as we can. Burn to the Tengu. Oh, we can't
So,
break him.
It would have been a good idea to tell people to swap to
SC7.
certain ammo.
Oh, they have a Bazzy as well. If you can't break the low.
A lot of those rock
Bazzy.
crawls are going to be assisted to, or the rock crawls in the max are going to be assisted to like the Loki,
Go for the Mackinaws.
the Onyx, the Tengu, the Vagabond.
The vagabond that's landing.
They were
Okay.
all focusing my flycatcher in them out.
I would have gone for the Tengu too, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean,
Out of everything on grid, they were the easiest target, the Tengu.
Yeah.
If you have the right ammo loaded.
Oh, we've got the Hecate anyways.
If you are still alive and want to get out, Molina will be safe in a second.
So far, I see this dude's never lost his Tengu.
like they were prepared for this.
Yeah.
He's just recently
We
come
can't
back
do
to the
As
much
soon as
here
I
on the scout
landed, I
anyways.
tried to warp off. I was insta pointed and one
Oh,
shot.
here we go. He just lost
Let's
one.
see.
And I didn't even land on 0. I intentionally landed at 50.
So I'd say you've done well. Aside from warping straight to the gate in Tama, that was really stupid. You got very lucky there. Not in-game link. Wrong one. EFT, that's it. Let's have a look at this Tengu, because this is probably the Tengu that you had to face. He's a very tanky motherfucker. As he does have his EM hole filled. But not very well. With EM, you probably would have broke him. Yeah, you have to keep moving. You have to keep moving. And you can guarantee that this dude is one of the buddies, right? If the Machinaurs even have drones out at all. Do I really have 2 ults on? I do. Cool. Now, let's see how bad I am at PvP. I'm really bad habits to get over? Yeah. Another thing with kiting as well, you kind of have to know when to stop your ship and when not to. What do I want to do? I think for now we'll just go out true solo. So we'll lock her off for now. Form fleet with... And I want to take out something stupid. We're not doing the Vedmak yet. We'll do that next. I like this stupid Vedmak. This stupid stabber. I don't like roaming solo in battle cruisers. It's just so slow. Stabber, Multi-Fit Monkey, go. Survive, damn tanky. I lost. Yeah. Potholes, that thing shreds. It definitely would. Do I have everything? No. This fit actually comes from a time that there were no filaments. I don't intend to survive. Down in exile, that's fine. Fine damage in general is a problem. Yeah, that would be the whole reason of using the AB. Audio. And there we go. Over there. Yeah, I don't need to do that. Can we filament from here? Is the question. We can. Nice. Based in Australia, rough latency fleets to the warp sensor and FC is already aligned to the warp doctors. Graphics. There's no way to really help with that, Zor, aside from having FC who understands the Australian latency. But I think it's more down to having an FC that's understanding and waiting a little bit longer for you guys. I typically will slow down if the Australians are struggling. Unless you're being chased, then it's like, rip them. But yeah, Chaos is probably the best bet to answer that. Is he in chat still? No, he's abandoned us already. Oh no, he is here still. Chaos. Not that he's going to pay attention, but still. Alright, so where are we? Pure blind, NPC space. Don't really give a shit about it. NPC space sucks badly. Is that NPC space still? No, perfect. Let's go. Chaos, can you reply to Zor about latency with the Australians? What's the range and stuff? 1542. What's the estimate? Yeah. I mean, I'll sacrifice 1 or 2 people for the good of my fleet every single time. Don't care who that person is who dies. At the end of the day, if you got unlucky and you died, you just enabled the content for everyone else. Arazu. This is a very active system. I'm going to assume this is like a main hub for the Mordis Legion. Also, Kluwer, if you're still here, I fully recommend keeping that video of your first ever time FCing. I regret not having my first video. Granted, I was doing blops and my computer couldn't handle it, but it's a good thing to have. You'll look back on it with fondness later on. And then you'll look back on it with cringiness because you realise how many mistakes you make. Editing, uploading it. Yeah, definitely do. That's how you're going to get the most feedback from your FCing. All I can just say is just try and keep up. Yeah. Have to keep the string tight and the cans clean for best connection. Remove any sharks biting the wires. Especially the baby ones. Their teeth get right on it. Saidar, thank you for the raid. How was your stream, my friend? Thank you very much for the support. Guys, give some love to Saidar. Thank you so much, man. But I'm not fighting a Deimos. That's a stupid thing to do. Your welcome stream is amazing. Nice, what are you up to? One can know what I love. What makes you say that? Some hoarding, some selling, tiny bit of mining. Nice. I've done a lot of consolidating assets over the weekend. Got 18 build now. Even I told you, man. So there's 2 in local. A good thing you can do is click sovereignty on the system up the top. And you can see the arrow going up or down. That will generally give you a rough indicator on the type of activity being done in the system. But it is delayed by like 20-30 minutes. Maybe even more. So take it with a pinch of salt, but it will let you roughly work out what you should be looking for in the systems. You see explosion says, oh, I can guarantee you explosions. My own, but I can definitely guarantee you some. Solo PvP is some of the hardest PvP you can do in the game. I've been selling a load of shit to get my ults back online, yeah. Just head up there next. Getting banned from the hashtag game chat. We're making a new chat. That's Evian. Talking of.
Dickhead!
Freeman Yeoman, thank you very much for the resub for 6 months. 07 Shooter, thank you very much for the support. I really do appreciate the support, guys. So their industry here I don't know what the hell any of this means. It's very exhilarating. It really is, yeah, but it's very difficult. Nandet Mojo out the front now. She's struggling with Mojo. Oh, they might be here. Ah, they left. That's enough drones to kill me. That's the funniest part. That would have destroyed me. Okay, so hide the cam. Oh, helpful. You know, in the top left, it tells you your system. If you click the system, it comes up with this. You will probably start like this. Click on sovereignty, and then it tells you roughly what's going up. It's not very up to date. It could be delayed by 20 to 30 minutes or so. But it's a good idea to see what's roughly going on. But right, industry is mining, yes. Also, industry can be building stuff as well. So if they're building stuff in the system, it will go up. So it's not always like indicative of people out ratting. So it's just a little rough ballpark to help you determine what you should be focusing on in the system. It's really useful for when you're outside of D-scan. Because most people would just go straight to a combat site otherwise. Well, actually no, most people go to mining sites because they're easier to catch, but yeah. I wouldn't say they're always more juicy, they're just easier targets, because they're like half asleep mining. How's Hestia looking right now? Ratters are just more annoying to kill. What the hell is a flame nebula? Jumpy, jumpy. No in the local. Whoopee, whoopee. I'm so bloody tired. I've not been sleeping well at all the last couple of days. Or last week or two. I don't know how long it's been now. But yeah, I'm not sleeping well at all. Military, I don't really care about military stuff. Like, I can't kill ratters with this. This isn't for ratting. This is mostly for killing tackle and stuff like that. Knowing your ship's limits as well is a really good thing. Two Stormbringers, you could probably kill one. But they're definitely safe, yeah. We're just going to continue on. Keeping that intel. Oh, sorry, I should have muted that. Oh well. DQ. Let's have a look at how many things I've killed. I think it's stats, yeah. I lost a lot of pods. I've killed 33 carriers and I've lost 1. Killed 12 citadels. 378 battle cruisers. 157 of them. Assembly array of 1. Lol. I killed 8 blops. 386 battleships. Lol. $106 corvettes. Should probably check this system, I suppose. Nah, it's only writing, I don't care. 1,133 cruisers I've killed. 22 dreads. Any titans? I killed 2 titans. 69 tactical destroyers. Now, how many heavy assault cruisers? 234, and about like 200 of them are going to be crabbing ones. The same for cruisers, 1,133, like 500 of them are probably going to be crabbing V&Is back when they were the main thing. And it shows that it takes at least 2 minutes to do so. It's in a Navy ship. And they're down in 30 seconds. Yeah, but like the Red Mac has the advantage of tracking and the range and less ammo choices. You have to swap ammo less. And also penalize less for having the wrong ammo loaded because it spools up to more DPS. Can punch up there, exactly. But the main thing with the Vedmak is its speed. I just stop fucking yawning, it's pissing me off now. Oh yeah, these are my new pills, by the way. Look how cute they are. They're like, kind of like a ruby color. Like a burgundy purple ruby color. Here's the thing I wanted to ask. Like, let's see the top player fits with ship. It's kitey, yeah. Is it ecstasy? I fucking wish. And look, there's a Ishtar. To be in this one. No, it's not. This one. No. Is it a Haven? Oh, there it is. This one. It's called Nifedipine. It's known as a blood pressure pill. But its main other use case is for people with Raynaud's disease. I can't kill this Ishtar, by the way. Especially when I land inside the rock. Alright, so we want to go probably this way, like this. And then this way up here. And then we want to keep it range, maybe 15. Yeah, he's on us now, so we'll just try manually flying it. But we're not going to break him. He should have a scram. Oh, jammed by the rats. Getting way too close. What's the range on this thing? Yeah, 15, so keep it range 10, maybe. Okay, here comes the drones. But as you can see, we can't break him because we are arty. So we're going to clear the guns. That's fine. And we're just going to shoot the drones, right? We're a lot faster. I think he's actively AFK, which is weird to say actively, right? He's recalled them now, so he's definitely there. Come on, one more shot. Should die here. Yeah, got one. What does that even mean? It means yes. Why is he like... Yeah, what's he doing? Here they come. So we want to go back this way. Up our ship again. Approach again. Yeah, this shot's gone. However, he's just got rid of most of his drones, so we can probably go chase him. Yeah, you can stop cycling now. Turret track company, oof. He's actively walking around away from the keyboard, yes. Okay, he docked. I guess he pulled his drones in time then. So, fun fact, Ishtars in Grista's space have a massive EM hole. And even with that hole, we couldn't break him. So it's just like getting back into the habit of kiting things again. As you saw, we massively overkited and rammed him at some points. We like got within 8,000 meters of him, which is really bad if they got a scram. Especially an overheated scram. We want people to come fight us, right? We want Tackle to come and attack us. He did aggro us for a bit, yeah. But I think he pulled them back before they got close enough again to aggro us. Oh, no, he apparently didn't. But yeah, look, 1,500 on the Wasps. 2,200. Oh, no, he did hit us, yeah. Like 3 minutes ago. 2.5 minutes ago. 400 into him, grazes. 980 penetrates. Like, reckon shots will only be like 1,200 or so, if that. Professor, I would too. Exactly. But a lot of people don't do that. Like, at least when I used to PvP a lot in the past, they never did that. They always just like maxed out EM therm, kin explosive, and that's it. To make it uber safe, right? As if they're doing 10-10s in the Ishtar. Which 9 out of 10 times, you're not. Oh look, there's a Nyx ratting. There's no beacon, so he's actively ratting in. What? Yeah. He's actively ratting in. What the fuck is wrong with this idiot? And then use drugs as a hermit. Yeah. They're the smart Ishtars. They're the ones who do PvP a lot. I was hoping to tackle a fighter or something. Oh, there's no MTU. Oh. But what the hell is wrong with that Nyx pilot? Dude. The ship's worth like 100 odd bill. You get like 20 mil ticks and Ishtar is more effective. Yeah, I'm in Panda space. Yeah, we're in Fade now. But like, a little shit talking is always required when you're a PvPer, just an FYI. It's like the rite of passage. You don't go too far, or you don't like insult them. You just basically, in a roundabout way, tell them they're poor. Hey, Lionel, how you doing, bro? Hey, Rota, how you doing, man? I was wondering where did I see that CCP system? CCPS. I think that's in like you're blind, yeah. The entrance of Nullsec. How you doing, Lionel? 56 seconds before I can shout out Lionel. Let's get a shout out for Lionel in a minute, please. Give some love to Lionel. He's an amazing guy. Made the Eve Workbench website, by the way, and the Eve Journal, and the Abyss Tracker. Am I forgetting any? I don't use half of it, but yeah, I use the Workbench, of course, for my alts and for tutors every weekend. Good, how are you? I feel dreadful, so normal day for me, right? I want to make these a bit bigger. There we go. And now distance again. Oh, there he is. There. No? Or was it that one? Yeah. So, not going to bother going to say hi. Oh, look, there he is. He came to us to say hi. Nice of him. 828328. I love the people who name their alts exactly the same. It's so fucking stupid. Got a pussy so many times this week when we've been at number 21. Oh yeah, crazy. You get used to it. The best one is when you're either bench or rec bench. That's it. Yeah, I forgot about that. The best one's when they call you a pussy for like 10-1. No, it's Lionel. Guys, give love to Lionel. If you have any feedback for any of the websites you just mentioned, the Workbench, Recbench, Journal, or Abyss Tracker, give him a poke. By the way, I have a claim to fame with Workbench. Let me just show you something. So, under here, this is my fault. "100% bait." What, the Knicks? Nah, the Knicks wasn't bait. He's just a fucking idiot. So, I'm the reason we got Fits and Fleets in the drop down. Because I kept complaining to Lionel about it, and he probably got fed up with my bitch and just fixed it. I have some contracts up on my alts, by the way, guys, if you want some ships. I think I'm selling a Morris as well at the moment. A dude's like, I'll buy it for 2 bill. It's like, motherfucker, it's worth 4.5. It's because I sold a carrier to him really cheap, because carriers don't sell very quickly, but dreads do. I love how I have locations in this system. I mean, there's MTUs up. We'll go to this haven. We basically want to annoy them enough that they come and form up to kill us, basically, is like what we're going for. I might take a Tenemender Confessor or something next. With my alt main. I don't have one saved. I think I got one saved on auto though. Not really, no. I mean, the majority of groups alive now, obviously not everyone, but a majority of groups, they're practices, they're all smart bombs. We don't want to fight that. But yeah, the majority of groups in game now are from way before the rockall changes, so that they were pre-scarcity rockalls were fucking overpowered. And you could make a Titan in 1 day with just 2 accounts or something stupid, from what I remember. I think it was like a super carrier or so, and every 3 or 4 days you could build. Or get one started. And, yeah, at least had the minerals for it, I should say. Not the actual materials, because you had to still build every component and stuff. But the idea of it was that they were so broken that everyone had rockalls. And if you have a shit ton of mining power like that, for example, I believe it was Test. No, it was Goons. Goons were like, we will defend our rock walls. Pandemic Legion, Test, CO2, Frat. Fuck you guys. If you're mining a rock wall, die quietly. We don't care. We're not going to protect you, right? And then Goons comes along, the Goonians, and they are like, we will protect you. Well, that's not buried in like a trap or anything. And so, Goons did that, whatever they call it, SEAL Team 6 or whatever, or Goon Team 6 or whatever, I don't fucking know what it is. And every time you got tackled, you had a side note on you within like 2 minutes, guaranteed almost. And that led to you almost definitely being saved if you were on comms and being semi-smart about it. Test and CO2, who are allies at this point, saw this and were like, that's a great idea, let's do that. And then Test was able to grow their super fleet significantly at the same time as Goons were. Goons are obviously massively bigger than Test and CO2. So they were able to grow even faster. And then the rest of Nullsec saw what was happening, saw how much money and materials were coming out of Delve, that they were like, oh yeah, we're going to do that too. And they started defending their shit too. And then from that point on, everyone would be like, requirements are, if you want to fly a Rorqual, you need a Cyno ult and your Rorqual, that's it. Aside from that, you need to be on comms and in standing fleet at all times. But if you can do that, we can save you, right? And thus you get videos of people dropping hundreds of kickies on people, or hundreds of bombers and kickies on people, to force a fight, and then tens of dreads or supers would die because they jump in the SEAL team to protect them, their super fleet, and the super fleet's just prepared or unprepared for everything, and they die. I think it was the Beacon of DTAC W was the biggest example of this, or DTAC W or something. But when you have like one small fleet of mining fleets of Rockwalls, you can massively change that into multiple. It just snowballs, right? ISK was not a problem for you because you had so many ults that were just churning out ISK non-stop. And obviously Rockwall mining was the most AFK fucking task in the world. You set up on a rock, you launch out your excavators, which are fighters for mining, and you go play, I don't know, fucking Pokemon or Shouting Showdown or whatever. I don't fucking know what you people play. And you come back every 20-30 minutes, swap your ore, swap onto a different rock, or move to a different belt, because belts, when they were mined out, instantly respawned in Nullsec within 10 minutes or 5 minutes or so, right? So you're guaranteed to have a belt up in these systems that had upgrades in the belts. And ships were so cheap. Titans were 32 bill. Supers, put it this way, I could buy a super from that era right now with 18 bill. That would get me a super and a really fucking good fit, right? Because everyone had super fleets, everyone had titans, everyone had 10 Rorquals each in nullsec near enough at this point. So titans were like, nearly everyone has titans nowadays in the game. Nearly every major alliance has like 5 or 6, maybe even more titans. Goons had over 1,000, by the way. I built my first Nyx with about 4 to 4.5 build. Yeah, exactly. Like, Rorquals were just stupidly broken. And CCP left them in the game too long unchanged. And then CCP comes along and they're like, nah, Rorquals OP. And everyone's like, yes, you're finally fit. Oh, you've just whacked them so fucking bad they need life support to even stay in the game anymore. And thus Rorquals were never used again. One build dreads, yes. They do need to come back. I said Gank has miners and multi-box is full. Oh, yeah. The funniest thing is, though, multi-boxing used to be cool. That's what makes me giggle. Everyone in their nan was like, oh my god, you multi-box, that's so sexy. Like, here's my number, and, like, flash their tits to everyone, right? Like, that's how it used to be. Oh, yeah, that's a good thing. Good point. I don't actually have most of my arts. I'm gonna log in Pokey quickly. Nest still, yeah. What was I meant to be Links platforms? Yeah, basically, yeah. When I first moved to nullsec, there's a pacifier here, so they probably should try and combat probe me. I hope they do. I remember living in here. I lived here. My alliance lived like down here. Yeah. My alliance lived here. I lived up here. Because my friend was here. And I remember we had another friend called Zevix or something. And he was building a rock wall. Can I jump yet? Yeah. Yeah, he was building a rock wall to provide off-grid links, because that's how boosts used to work. It used to be system-wide. Veil of the Silent. That's not a multi-boxer. Don't know what you're talking about. A lot of praxises. They're going to be in this haven. No. They're going to be in a haven somewhere, right? Or not? They're not going to be in rallies, are they? Too late. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of this system. Yeah, they've been gone a long time. Yeah. As soon as I saw all of the Athenors, I was like, yeah, that's going to be a minor. Not really bothered about killing Mechanors. I want to fight. I don't want to kill the easy shit. I will in the right ship, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I got 6.6 build to move out of Hestia. I guess I could just sell that straight to the corp, right? Perks of being one of the directors and founders is that I can just sell direct to the buyback and then re-upload the projects if needed. They were here. I will try and kill the miners just because ore stuff, as in the modules, but like most of them when they're grouped up like that, they'll just destroy you in seconds. Hey, okay, excited, man. Mr. 2008, 2009, you mostly harmless monsters, me here, etc. Those are fun times. When Titans were rare. I do miss when Titans were rare as well. Oh, they weren't here. There's one behind it then. Oh, it's in a safe spot. So the camera options you've got are the fixed camera orbit thing. Oh, let's go there. Oh, I think I came from there, didn't I? Never mind. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go there. If this doesn't rile them up, nothing will. I don't have much longer on my drugs, so... We did get a tracking penalty, which really hurts us. And so someone would do it is impossible. Yeah, exactly. Or you could get a Tengu that was impossible to be scanned down. I think it was using halos as well to reduce your sig. With ECCMs in the mids and just full racks of boosting the highs. It was respond. I have no idea where branch is. Stereo with core probes. They're probably thinking I came through a wormhole.
Dickhead!
And thank you for the resub, but I'm sure people will tell me if you say mean things. They'll tell you I say mean things regardless. So there is a Tengu. I doubt the Tengu's doing what I'd like it to be doing. So the Praxises are gonna have an MJD. They're gone. Yeah, you can tell by the fact the Rex are all here. They, like, this is where they kill shit. They warp into here, approach this little bit here, I suppose, and just wait. Alright, we're gonna continue on. Hey, take no, hold on. The thing is, she never said mean things about her or not. She just said mean things. Now we know Rockwell got nerfed because Nanogangers ran a secret CSM campaign and convinced CSP. Yes, that is definitely why. Yeah, it's all the Nanogangers. Grrr. They're the multi-boxers, grrr. Just running the fucking game behind closed doors. And totally not the CSM fucking the game up for everyone. Need to give her some flowers? I would, but the last time she told me off. A tier 1 Vexer, we might actually be able to kill. Lol. Alright, there's not much stuff in range here. But it's probably safe already. Let's go. Give her some chocolate. Wow. This dude loves drumsticks. Okay, he's safe. He's gonna be safe. Let's walk there anyway. Makes it look like we're there they are. I merge. Have to talk to me local. I hate having the man flu. House's miss will grant you a kiss. Okay, so Anna's and my first kiss. Do you guys want to hear about that? We're gonna wait here to see if they form up a little bit. Don't team me up like that. Yeah, Vela the Silent, yeah. I expect if we jump through, we're gonna get attacked. So I'm gonna look for a Desto first. We'll come over this way, because going deeper into the pipe is always a good thing. That was sarcasm, by the way. MSH. We'll get there eventually. Oh no, they're not here. Okay. So Anna and my first kiss was really, really fucking funny. Because she rugby tackled me. I'm not even kidding. She fucking sent me flying across the bedroom. It sounds kinky, but no, she just wanted to kiss. And I was too scared to make a move. Genuinely true. And she fucking rugby tackled me. You guys think we'll get a response going up? We might. When they realise it's just a solo streamer with no backup, they'll probably do something. Hey Vanilla, how you doing? Because remember, what we're doing here is being annoying. Ah, shit, more rats have spawned. Don't want to go that way then. Maybe I don't want the tea, don't give them the tea. No means no. The pipeline is shared by attribute active there for PvP. I typically find if you go to certain systems looking for PvP, you just don't get it in a form that you want. You want a group that's not ready for you, because then they're gonna come with shit that you can actually fight. But if you go to like certain areas, they're just gonna come out with fucking hacks and shit that you just don't want to fight because you can't. Let's go to this haven will do. I just saw that pixel. See, I'm not scared of battleships because you can escape a battleship easily. Fuck off turrets. Pop Gaming, thank you for the follow. And Pam PV earlier as well, thank you. I don't remember if I got you or not. Jumpy, jumpy. So I'm hoping when we leave the pipe, there's going to be activity enough to come and kill us. Where do we go from here? Yeah. Like, they know I have to come back out, so they're going to be formed up waiting for us. And if we can get a lucky spawn on the gate, we'll be able to build away from them and get some kills. Now, don't be a spy. Too late. I don't have a fake moustache with a fake nose and fake glasses. So they're probably crabbing here as well. Yeah. Is there any Concord beacons? No. So we're going to go to this haven. Not many people do Forsaken rallies anymore. Is that because they run the haven, the deads now? Just go to P3EN. Guaranteed responses are always bad. But we'll head there next. I'm fairly sure P3N is near okay, it's near the high-tech connector, right? It's been a while since I was down here. Arazu. Always what you want to see when you're going to go up to a gate. Because you see one Arazu, there's probably 5 you don't see. And a rapier. Oh, and Orthros might give me some ass. That would be nice. Of course he's done that. No kill marks, probably a shit fit. Looks like rapid lights. Hit me, please. Or not. Don't know what damage to do to an Orthros. Oh, hello. Give me a second, buddy. I'm doing some research. Okay, EM. I'm hoping the Myrmidon's an idiot. Watch this. God damn it, no one falls for that anymore. Oh, he did. Nice. Fucking idiot. Now I want the Orthros to come in so we can try and kill him. There he is. Gonna stop overheating all this. Get ready with this. Come this way. Start repping. He had scrap on us for a while. Come down this way. Cut in front of him. They're gonna die, but yeah. What was he? Hams? It has more damage than rapid lights. No, it was rapid lights. Okay. Worth a try. That's the tactical menu, Sally. That's the tactical menu. I'll show you it in Jeter in a sec. We'll take out a Vedmak now. But I want to quit you, and I want to bring Jasseth in. So yeah, Orthrus was always a bad fight, especially with Artie. If we were autocannons, he'd have fucking died. But with Artie, it's more just like a fuck it, why not? We've not got another fight. We'll just go with the single confessor. And maybe bring Jasseth in, or Fia, maybe. Huh. Don't know yet. Yeah, confessor will be fine. We'll just go rob people. Every Englishman's favourite pastime from London. Yeah. We're not going Ved yet, sorry. We'll do this first. Then we'll go Ved. I don't know why, but I've had the urge to fly a 10-man confessor for so fucking long. I think it's because of the changes to the ESS. Ensure. Right, let's fix this shit. There we go. Damage control. That one can go there a second. There. What did I take off? Expanded, right? What else did I take off? I can't remember. That is a gun. Okay. Load up Imperial Navy first. That is a scram. Should probably change that to a web, right? Nah, that's fine. No, actually, no, we are going to go web. Do I have any? A ship fit web's going to be fine. That'll do. They're going to be like, oh my god, it's blingy. Let's go. It's funny because back in the day when filaments first came out, you never used to be able to go straight out again. You used to have to wait fucking 15 minutes every death. God damn it. Okay, warp to 0. A lot of people forget that part. No, there's 8, but you can fit up to 100 and something in the launcher. Yeah, so the reason why is because an expanded probe launcher is actually expanded. It also just has the capability to use combat probes. Yeah. I think the combat probes are bigger than the core probes. I think that might be why. Did I install my ship? Yes, that's a fucking first. So this is the OG Kikamura, by the way. What are my ranges? I forget this shit so much. Cool. Now then. There's money in the bank. Go to it. Yeah, that's right, yeah. I should have microwave loaded by default. Apox on D, yeah. Apox is scary, I won't lie. But they're gonna be smart bombs, it's fine. So when I say I'm checking the range, it's because it's like the range on the ammo. I know roughly what the ammo does. I just need to confirm the distances. So we want to come this way. And I think and anyway. Disco, you still here? Hey, well, I know you, man. Anna wants to know what you said, and I quote, "What did Pixar say? Because I know he didn't let me off that easy with it." No what? Spying? Pixar said no spying. I had a brain fart there in Pixar, okay? Yes, I realized. I know, yeah. She'll grab my phone and have a look through it anyway if she remembers. But you're lucky, she's not going to be here for like another 20 days or 30 days or so. You're promoting this stream in Jita? Oh god, thanks, I think. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. That's like advertising on Reddit you're a multi-boxer. Which I have done before. I tell people I run 23 accounts. It's always instantly downvoted no matter what. If you start it or have somewhere in there that you run 23 accounts, Reddit just downvotes the shit out of you. It's so funny. It's hilarious. They can spam Circle. Oh yeah, you're allowed to spam it for sure. .5 minutes, boys. You don't have much longer. So what I've done, by the way, is I set the probes to be my level, or my location, via a handy dandy button called here, center current formation of my ship, and then I just click my scan button. And as you can see, no scans detected. Hey, Custodido, man. I'm wasting money instead of making money today, which is going to really hurt me later on when I need to get the rest of the alts on, but still. I have like 17 bill right now. Or 18 bill. I need to sell my Marshall. Stereo. Lol, there's a combat probe on grid with me. That's nice. I've not seen that before in the ESS, at least not that close. When they said on your ship location, I guess they fucking meant it, right? You have 2? That's what I put for this stream today. 2 bill. But I'm not wanting to use it all. Gonna be rather conservative with the ISK today. I'll show you guys a little trick if we get the ISK from this. Which I think we're going to. I'm fairly sure the Apox is logged off, by the way. Do you have special formations for probes, for example, to bookmark nearby locations? No, I do not, no. Some guy spamming your stream and then Kinjio. Yeah, that's Sally. He's a weirdo. See, I never do that just because it's cringy advertising my own stream. I don't ever do that. I don't even advertise, like, to my friends and shit. I advertise on Discord and that's it. Probably why it takes a bit longer for me to grow. The monkey is the animal in distress. Must be another Sally. I know, right? How fast do we even go? 2100. That's not bad. I probably should pull the pros in now, but oh well. There we go. $114 mil. Oh look, the probe moved over to there. So yeah, if you have this one on, the tactical camera, you can zoom out more. Like, this is as far as you can zoom out on this one. This one lets you zoom out more. However, oops, I just misclicked. I'm now not attached to my ship at all. Where the fuck am I? You have to alt-click to see where you are again. Whereas this one, I can do that, but it will never anchor away from me, right? It will always stay on me. And when you're PvPing, you were like this, Sally. Like, constantly like this, without this on. And it was just really difficult to tell where the enemy were. A top-down perspective is way easier. Especially when you have this overlay on. An Omen Navy issue. Interesting. That's probably not what I want to fight. I could probably get under its guns, though. But he's, like, way too late. Should we rub it in, guys? Shall we just be really toxic here? I think we do. What res am I running at? Oh, I don't fucking have a clue anymore. 3440 by 1440. Let's just do this bit before it kills me. Open cargo deposit. Whoopsie. Run. God damn it. Clicking's difficult, okay? Transfer. Thank you for the ISK. It's now in the Forza. So now, if I go into my assets, there's 100 mil in there. Right click. Move all assets to asset safety. Boom. I asked Monkey if you asked me about this, but I saw that Babylon used probes on some CSP streaming drifts in space, which was cool. I tried such one mission. Probes on grid wasn't easy. It is good for PvP, yeah. I think the easiest way to do that sort of thing is with relative warp. Relative warp's really good. So he used probes to bookmark certain locations. So drifter holes have like 120 kilometers for you to burn, but you could use probes to make it a lot easier. The problem with probes, guys. Who wants to tell me what the problem with probes is? It's a very big problem using probes in this manner. Exactly. And they can just right click it the same as you. So if you're doing that, don't ever warp to 0. Ever. Warp at range, that bookmark. Pixar Anna says you're mean. The problem is people... Are they back in the fucking POS yet? Check this shit out. So I could see what was outside, Amy. Basically, D-scan's great and all, but there are ships that don't appear on D-scan, recon cruisers, for example. So, if there's a Lachesis or, more scarily, a Hugin coming in, I wanted to know about it in advance. So I could combat scan the ships, and I'd see if there's a cloaky recon. Curses aren't scary. Believe it or not, curses aren't scary. A handy-dandy cat booster means you can get away from a curse quite easily. So in this ship, a curse, when escaping, isn't scary. A Hugin is always scary, no matter what you're flying. A Hugin is just a nope button. Fuck shuttles. And now we're gonna come and grab the corpse, because, yes. Let's jump into Evermore. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so fucking confused flying the high graphics at the moment. It's so unusual. Is this Alt 123, right? Yeah, cool. Emmy, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. But yeah, guys, if you have questions about what's going on, feel free to ask. Sometimes I have a reason for doing something, sometimes I don't. Where is it? Is my tower gone? Oh, fuck's sake. Offline. Online. There we go. Jumpy, jumpy. I'm going back to bed. I wish I could be in bed right now. Not that I'd sleep, but still. Oh, they're in the POS for me. So these probes, the other day, were all out here. Like 30 kilometers away from the shields. And then we're just going to set desto and autopilot. A lot of people don't realize you can do this, and when I do this with my alts, people accuse me of input broadcasting. So I'm just going to show that you can dock up with no hands. You set destination to the Citadel, you initiate warp to the Citadel, and then you activate your autopilot. And it will dock you at the very first available possibility. If you're going into Jita to an insta-dock, using that there, the autopilot there is like the best way to make sure you don't get ganked. But don't use autopilot before you initiate warp, otherwise you're going to land 15 kilometers away from it or something stupid. Right, let's have a look at how much Plex costs. And if you'd like to assist with giving me ISK, you're more than welcome to. So 500 Plex is 2.2 bill. Right, 1 second. I'm back. I'm old school, okay? I use pen and paper for shit. Fucking get over that cable, thank you. Make a biodo works fine. I'm too fucking bad at market shit for that. There's actually quite a lot of people here, but there's no ISK, okay. That means it's probably a fleet here, and it's probably gonna be scary. Wrong pen. Wrong pen. The right pen. So 500 X is Ishtar. 2.2 bill. So what are you doing, Ishtar? I mean, I can't kill it. This is going to be really bad, but yeah. His armor, so he's bait. Yeah, here we go. Oh no, he shields. Okay. Interesting. I thought it was bait. Right, sharpshooter should be 2. Cool. Hey, Umi, how you doing, man? Now I've got 23 alts. How many are online right now? 3, 4 sub now. So I need 19. So it's like 38 bill, right? $41 bill, okay. Takeaway 2. Let's just do this again. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Times what? 19. 33 bill 15. And Now we're going to stop the prop and we're going to walk down here. I've also got 500 plex already, so it'll be 31 bill. But I've also got a load of containers to open, which will be less as well. Over here. I might actually have to take out a Stratios today after the Vedmac. These. What's in these? I can't remember. 8 plex in each. Okay. Should we open all these up, guys? The unbridled crates. Yeah, fuck it. 184 plex. Yeah, I can give you a skin. Everyone got one of these skins for free, by the way. So I'll give Wasp one. What's your numbers? Is it 224? I can't remember. 223. Oh, that's close enough. Oh, there's no space, right? No. Okay, I got your name wrong. Okay, so what did I fuck up? Oh, right. Okay. Never mind. I'm fucking dumb. Wait. It got accepted, though. Oh, I remembered that. Nice. No, fucking close. FC confusion. My name is in 10. They're safe. Yeah, I'll have a look in a moment. Right, that's why. But she's not got a notification about it. I shouldn't be giving it to Justice anyway. There you go, Wasp. Enjoy. What are they for? God knows. You're welcome. I mean, I get 23 of them. If anyone else wants one, just post your IGNs and I'll start contracting them out if you accept them straight away. The issue will be is that they're in my citadel. Nowhere else. Sally, do you want one of the malediction skins? Yeah, you have a good stream too, mate. Maledictions. You probably have it already, but if you don't, do you want this? Would you like one of these? Let me go and let me get Thetis, no, Fear on, and I'll just trade it to Fear to contract out to you. Military. 62 mil, we'll go to ESS. Wait, what corp is Fear in? Oh, she's in the holding, of course. Trade. One. There. What is it? Sally Morgan, right? Something like that. Yeah. There you go, mate. The strategic contract. Yeah, I mean, they were given out for free, right? That's why I'm willing to give everyone else one. Like, they were given out free of charge. Oh, that's lovely. I like that a lot. Do you want to see the one I made? I made a few. Let me go around here. How do I even do this? Let me just go stop here. It's too far out, right? Yeah, too far. Yeah, too far. So I've got this one made for me. It's a fake police skin. This one was made by Lena. I'm keeping this one. Darth Maul. Oh, that's nice. So the ones I've made, like this one, were all when you could only have one pattern. If you want to make me some skins, yeah, happily. But I don't pay for skins. Not from Skinner. I'd rather make them myself in that case. Yeah, I made this one because obviously I love purple and black. I made this one as well, just fucking about with shit. Not a great skin, but yeah. I got given this one from Khan. There's a lot going on with this. He gave it to me because my favorite ship is a tornado. What ship is my favorite? Like, I love the tornado. I just don't fly it often. You can't make them for low keys. Maybe the Kikamora, because I'm not gonna get a custom one for a Vedmak. Because I have the victory skin. So maybe like the Kikamora. To Tornado Fleet custom, we've done that. We have actually done that. I don't think I saved it though. It was before I was a Twitch partner, so my shit didn't get saved forever. So yeah, believe it or not, Twitch partners have their shit saved for like a year. Just found a vital? Jealous. But I do like tornadoes. I've worked on a couple of tornado plans. Obviously there's the ganking one, the standard gank one. Again, because I can't click. I was looking at this. It's 1099 DPS with no boosters active. 2 basilisks. So that's Ali. Thanks again, man. Hope you've enjoyed. With Sleipnir's 4 links. Got skirmish and shields. And this is why you normally want a combat probe. We are probably dead here. There's a warp out, like. That person's shit at multi-boxing. Wow, that was terrible. I should have died there. We can try more PvP streams. It just doesn't make money. It just loses money. That's like the biggest issue with PvP streams is that you need a really secure income off stream. And I can't do that. Because PvE is boring as fuck. That's why I've been enjoying it with my Drakes. Had a request for help. No, Ice Raven, no. There is like the whole Wormhole Rich is like a meme. I live in a C4 with a C5 static and a C3 static, so we can't capital rat, which is where all the good money is. And it can take sometimes 4 or 5 hours to find a wormhole that's worth crabbing. Ah, fuck you, Disc.
Greetings, fellow Eve gamers. Our friend Monkey here is but a poor boy from a poor family, trying to keep up with the monthly vet bills for his owner, Mojo the cat. Mojo has not been very well for the past few years, but if you have Amazon Prime, then you have a free Twitch Prime sub to use once per month. If you use it on this channel, you can both save yourself from ads whilst simultaneously supporting Mojo. Don't do it for Monkey, who cares about him? Do it for Mojo, the one who actually matters.
Thank you for the support, Lodisk. Right, let's launch probes again. Why does that look so blurry? Or is that just my eyes fucking me over? But Mojo! Yeah, Mojo's awesome. I think she's in the living room right now. She's still having it rough at the moment. Long time no see, for people recognizing me. You guys are welcome to come and kill me, by the way, if you're watching. I don't mind that shit. I'm one of the OG streamers who's like, I don't care if I die. If I die, I die, right? It's just content at the end of the day. And to be fair, we made the ISK back on this ship already. Born Crusher, thank you for the 35 stream streak, mate. 07, good morning to you too. How are you? I'm just waiting for that nightmare to come back in and pop me. Or try to, but he was really bad at boxing. He was boxing the Hugin, you can tell, because the Hugin didn't lock me up until he was out of web range, lol. If you're really wanting to do that sort of thing, you want to warp in the Hugin, a Loki, and then a Nightmare straight after. And then use the Loki for links, and the Hugin for webs. That way you get 110km webs if you're not poor. The hell is this link? Is that just you? I think it just depends on, like, distance from you. Okay, a curse. Not too scary. But I'm still gonna run. What else is coming is what worries me. Is this a rare armor curse? It is. Alright, we'll disengage a little bit. Anyway, get into speed mode. Burn away. His reps will be, or his AB will be doing less and less when we burn away. There we go. It's going to be a tight one, that's for sure. You can't really shoot him. And as you can see, we're getting a little better with the cap each time. See, we've got a couple of reps off now. Okay, now we're just going to pick a random place to warp. So I think that's due to the UI scale I have. But that would make it smaller. I have UI scaling down to 90%. And that's why it's important not to panic in that situation. So what happened there was that the curse up close really fucking hurts with newts. But as you get further away, the newts become less effective, and you're able to tank a little bit more in the cap, if you know what I mean. Like, the cap lasts a little longer each time. So it's just overheat your AB, burn away a little bit. And then when you activate your cap booster, you have to activate all your hot modules at the same time. That way you get the best out of your modules, and you're using the cap the best you can. I was slightly worried. I won't lie. Just slightly. We don't need that hull. 5% of structure. And now we look like a Russian fighter jet, because it bellows out black smoke. Fun fact, in the Cold War era, Russian jets were notorious for shooting out black smoke during their afterburners. And NATO would be like a clearer smoke. Just due to the way the engines functioned. Orly's back. Let's have a look at Desto, because we're going to need to find a way out of this area. I don't think we're that far away from NPC space. So there, Sally. Good luck, man. Okay, so that carry is scary. Oh, that's hams, I think. Damage is high. Yeah, we're still gonna track. Yeah. We should still be good range for this. Oh, yeah. I hope you guys like alarms. Ah, fuck. I overheated a bit late. Alright, let's go Vedmak. How was the Carey's fit? Was he Tech 2? I assume he was. Oh, okay, he had a faction scram. Yeah, the Carey's wasn't the greatest fit you could have used. Carey's needs tank, regardless of what people think. Right? You definitely need tank. Curse is extremely scary. Not if you're doing it the right way. Basically, don't let them get close and you're going to be okay. The web dropped. The web was shit, by the way. It's just a really bad T2 roll. But a lot of people see Curse and like instantly scared by it. It's a very powerful ship, but it's not that scary if you have cap control. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? We'll go with this one. 100 MN. I've been enjoying the ESS stuff. Corporation deliveries over here. I'm gonna do that. Hex DTQ, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Yeah, most people see a curse and just instantly start panicking. While the curse is very strong, on their own, they're kind of shit, right? It's got like 300 DPS max. It doesn't get that much DPS. That's fine. Plug them in. They're just neurotoxicology and warp speed implants to lower the cost, the penalties of drugs, and increase warp speed. We want some more paste. I think I sold all my paste, right? Almost. And what are they? 800s? I think I don't have any of them. Oh, no, I do. Cool. Do I have signals on me? No. Why the fuck have I got that? Oh, I know why. One of my deliveries come through. Nice. There we go. Undock. Poor Sally goes as we're trying to run the Vedmak. So apparently my alliance have been playing with a Phoenix Navy. It's a shame. So this is the victory skin, by the way. Sexiest skin in the game. Warp to the VNI. The PNI. Fair enough. The Vegas skins are your favorite? I just love the victory skins. I want to get as many of the victory skins as possible. Starting from the Vedmak onwards. I think I don't have the Galente one. I've got the Caldari one. I have the Pancake one from the Anger Games. In Smother. Who's this? He's green. No, Sons of Banes. Okay. Alright, let's just go along the pipe. Never mind, I've got a better thing to do. So this fit is fast, okay? We are a cruiser, which is 100 MN. So let me just check my ranges. 18. It's like 36, right? 45. Tetri's like 25. 21. Barry. So we're just going to load up a cult to start with. Because we are a brawly kite. We are brawly. We just have the ability to escape. I think this dude spelt his alt's name wrong. Try and Tire. The rest of them are called Tire. And now he has a try one. So I think he got that wrong. Lol. So are you use strong or improved exile on direct fits? Because it drastically changes how you repair. Obviously, because like, that's the whole point. Just gonna stop the ship now. So how much ISK do I have in the corp wallet? 17 bill. I should probably move like 1.5 bill to the corp as well, because I'm just using the corp wallet to buy shit. There you go. And that is 19 bill so far. And we need 31 bill. So we're over halfway. So I don't think this multi-box is going to do anything. Yeah, I still have a load of buy orders up, so let's go through them. Okay, that's cool. Order 5 for 800. Compressed fullerite, yes. I think that's been the market order for so fucking long. Oh god damn it. Fear, how much do you have on you? I do. Someone buy my translators. This has been me selling excess items, by the way. Unfortunately, I did have to sell some of the stuff I was given. I don't like doing that, but I don't always have a choice. I want to get the alts on as fast as possible. Okay, up to date on them. So that's like another 6.1 bill as I said orders. I'll probably just sell this shit here as well, to be honest. One minute 41. What I might start doing in the future, by the way, guys, is doing ESS robberies whilst we're doing like alt stuff. The ones that aren't worth fuck all, I'm not gonna sit here and manually put up. $6.7 bill now. Do we sell this now? That would be for a profit now. Loki. We can fight a single Loki. But it's not going to be a single Loki. Nah, they're gone now. I took my drugs and everything, for fuck's sake. So what's the mutaplasmid plate site? What is it? Mutaplasmid.space, right? No, what's the new Abyss site? Oh, Abyss Market. No, that's not working either. Yeah, we're just doing solo PvP and selling some shit on the side. I want to check some of the prices on this shit. Mutemarket.com, thank you. I have a bookmark. Oh, we're gonna rebookmark it. Um, for fuck's sake, I've done it again. There. That's another 159 mil. Good night, Custard, mate. Thanks for popping by. I love how we've had hate mail from people in It's Ganked. It's so good. So what I did there, by the way, guys, is I just put this in here so I can just asset safety it all. But yeah, we've had Kian's had people mailing him asking why the fuck we gank and shit. It's so funny. So you want to appraise modules now. Copy, enter. It's about 50 million, okay. Fry was just there again. Now, what other ones do we have? Let's see what this one's worth. Oops. $179 million. Nice. Let's do like 160. Hey, double. I know, right? Bloody gankers ruining the game for everyone. $140 million. Let's see what they've got here. We can't attack him outside because we've got no way of holding him, so. Multi-boxing gankers, I know, right? Grants some CP as long as it contains 1 month of mega accounts. Okay, good. Thanks for letting me know. Remember to use codes monkey on checkout at the Eve store and Mojo for Marky Dragon. I know, right? They're fucking destroying the game and everything. How dare they? They will not get away with this. So, warriors in here means that they probably fought, obviously. Waits for, like, shit to decloak. Wait, no, you can't cloak on the grid now, can you? It took them a long fucking time to do that change, but yeah. Oh, that was actually a really good one. Shut up, stomach. It's only 18 mil. It's not that great. Executioner. Oh, he's gonna have a bad day. +1. Gonna be like a Hugin or something. Oh, this might be an interesting one to check. $221 million for that. Do it for 180. 200 actually. Gankers bad, Mollybox is bad, Mollybox and Gankers. Oh my, I know, right? Hey, Moggy. What else do I have? Well, this could be something. I doubt it, but may as well check. Yeah, nope. Thanks. cap penalty. Thanatos. Way out of range. The problem is everything's in a bad spot. But nothing can hurt me. Oh, he got me. Nice. Loki's Logi. Right. We're gonna go overheat a little bit. Cap up. I mean, we can leave now, to be fair. Where are we aligned to? Nowhere. So I don't really know what he's doing. I think Barry's the way to go. Yeah. Like, we're not in any danger right now. It's obviously just a tackle Proteus that's on us. I'm just gonna stop our ship. Because we didn't have enough warp. Does he know what he's doing? No, he does not. You have to pay money to transfer the characters, just an FYI. Real money, you can't play in-game money anymore. Wrong one. I think the seller has to pay the transfer fees on the bazaar. But I'd be very careful with the bazaar because, yes, CCP will take action if someone scams you on there, but it's just a shady place to be. No one sells characters anymore because the SP is worth more. And you're buying a character, right? You're not like you're buying their history as well. The issue I had when a couple of friends transferred me their characters. I love the cancel or repairs button, by the way. Yeah, I think the seller has to pay the fee, yeah. So we're going to head out of here, away from this gang, because the gang's kind of scary. We can't break them and they can't break us. So, yeah. Bye, Merge. Was that door for me? Amazon. Orders. Right, that's arriving the 16th of March. Okay. Yeah, I'm fairly sure injecting's better. This is bait, by the way. Ah, he got there just in time. There are materials in the way, on the way. So we kind of have to kill this quickly. That's fine. We got away. Saber's probably there already. But what were the materials doing? They were so slow. No, jumpy, jumpy. Is there a saber this side too? No. By the way, that saber was like a second away from being too slow. Right, so what did we just do? Scan on A-type new this. 150 mil because it's valued at 177. We just want money coming in at this point, right? I forgot this is where Goons lived. We're gonna go a couple more jumps because, yeah. $134. We'll do 110 then. Ishtars. Again, we can't really fight anything outside the ESS. We've got 60 builds to recruit the pilot. I'm looking at roughly 25 builds by him. Okay. So just an FYI, you are not allowed to scam in the bazaar. So yeah, you should be good if they said it's that much and you're agreeing to buy it for that much. CCP will back you. If they fuck you over, if you fuck them over, I believe it's just an instant ban. I don't think it's actually anything nice. It's like an instant ban on the character that fucked you over. I might be wrong about that. That might be old school, but I'm fairly sure that's what they used to do. Extraction's only 15 bill, yeah. Yeah, guys, I need another 11 billion ISK if you want to help out. Feel free to. You can send it to the Corporation The Petting Zoo or to Otto Estidal in game. And I will be adding the people who help out to the ending screen, starting soon screen. So you'll be on this one. I'll add like a list of names on there who've been like really helpful. That will stay on there for as long as I can think of. Probably quite a while, to be fair. Including the amount that they've helped out. Starting from today onwards, so that I don't have to try and backtrack everything. Detuix, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. What else are we gonna sell? Gyro Stab 2? I don't think that's gonna be worth much, is it? No. That one's better though. Yeah, not much better. That one's just horrendous. Let's have a look at this one. This one's funny. Pie versus Cake. Thank you for the follow. That's an interesting name. That's enough for me to steal. That actually might be useful. No, that's not much. What about this shitty thing? Yeah, not really. 39 mil. Take the gate. I probably have some really good modules on auto. Link the bank. For the laughs, we'll see what this is worth. We're not selling it, but we'll see what it's worth. $500 mil. And this is where the ESS stuff goes, by the way. And if we go to Janice, wrong one, copy. It's not working. There you go. 546 mil right there. Stolen someone's multi-box fit. $50 MN. And wait. Okay. Stabber. I'll fight a stabber. I drifted out. Oops. Let's go back and get the ISK. So the thing with 100 amends, by the way, is that it's slow to speed up, but when you get there, you're pretty fast. This one goes 1400, 1584 MS cold. But also it takes you a long time to slow down and stop, and you're not turning corners anytime soon. You're like a semi-truck going 100 miles an hour. You're going to have a really rough time to turn corners at all. See if he comes back in. No, we're just going to wait. +1. So he's here now. Keep it range 10. What else is coming is what makes me wonder. Oh, he's got a tank. Nice. I should probably do that as well. I should probably start repping with the second repper as well. Start overheating the gun. Drones out. Let's pick up the speed to 15. We are getting better with the damage now. We're just going to keep spicing the, pulsing the AB. We have stabilized now. Yep, there you go. You almost had us, to be fair. Fair play to him. Definitely a bad fight for him. And we want to... Probably should repair now. We'll get into range of the beacon first. He's not even a local. Say, if he messaged to like team up, I probably would have, to be fair. I just assumed he was a local. Someone's been telling porcupines about me. So now I'm going to have to reveal my fucking conversation with someone just to prove them wrong. This is going to be fun. Where is it? So we're just going to steal this. Now, this part of the conversation. Let's go save as a text file. And then the last part of the conversation. That is everything on this topic. Harry, thank you for the follow, mate. Much appreciated. I should probably be repairing and reloading. That would probably be helpful, right? The cloak was a really bad idea in the ESS. So the fact they got rid of that is a really good thing. So I don't think they're going to attack us because there's only 2 in local now. Let's see what these guys are saying. Or is it DeepL? Can't handle it. Didn't manage to steal it. Oh, I guess they don't realize that someone come in to fight me. And now I'm taking it. Okay, +1. PLA. So now it's just waiting to see what they bring, right? There's been a couple of pluses, so I think they're coming to fight. And I want to be going out this direction. Yeah, I'll stop my ship. Brutix Navy, okay. Brutix Navy, okay, yeah, they're going to be rails. We're getting out. Exec Navy. It's a big ass fleet waiting for us. Now we're going to stop the AB. I'm just going to warp. I'm like fairly sure they are rails. It would make more sense if they were brawling, but still. They probably have people waiting in the next system for us because we're not hiding OPSEC or anything. I would like to filament again, to be honest, but that's probably not going to happen. This is probably going to be the last ship of the fleet, by the way. Or last ship of the stream. I'm still not 100%. I still feel really rough. I have to go sell some more stuff as well, move some more stuff about. But I've got all the easy assets that are sellable done now, so it's just more tedious and stuff now. So, yay. Yeah. Meanwhile, Sparks is going to hate me. Morph, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Oh, Grim, I just missed my dingle dangle go wee. Mine doesn't, because mine doesn't dangle. It's not big enough for that shit. Streaking and lurking for them prime setup points. Fuck you. I'll be raiding you after the ship dies anyway, don't worry. Assuming you're streaming. We are still a little bit off from the alts coming back online. Herb the Dog, thank you also for the follow, much appreciated. We're slowly on the road to 6,000 follows. I'd love to get 10k, but that's like pretty much double what we have right now. So it'll take a while to get there, but we'll get there. So how are you doing, Kerber? I hope you're doing well. Same for you, Morph. How are you doing? Hope you're also well. How long's left? 3 minutes. Do. And we'll come back and refilament. The Ishar's launched acolytes, meaning he's being held by a frigate lol. Thanks, hope you are. I'm getting there. Quite sore still, but shit happens, right? I have Crohn's and colitis and gastritis, so I have all 3 IBDs. I have officially caught them all. Eat your heart out, Pokemon. I beat you to all 3 IBDs. No, it's not telling me. I was trying to find out how many people have Crohn's, colitis, and all 3. Where is it? ChatGPT. They aren't typically counted together. Mine are, bitch. .23% of the population has IBD. 84 people in 100,000 have Crohn's. 120 in 100,000 have ulcerative colitis. Almost ready to filament. ChatGPT, you're wrong. It says that gastritis is not a form of IBD. Yes, it is. A colitis and, well, an IBD nurse told me specifically, as well as my consultant did. 0.2 to 0.3% of the worldwide population has Crohn's or colitis. Or Crohn's and colitis. Now we have to wait till we can filament. I'm really sorry you're dealing with that, because, yeah, ChatGPT is so funny. I like ChatGPT sometimes. It's trying to say that I don't have all three. It's like, yes, I do. The way we know this, by the way, guys, is that Crohn's disease has unique symptoms to it and effects. Colitis also has unique symptoms and effects. And gastritis also has unique symptoms and effects. And those unique symptoms will only happen if you have one of those illnesses. I have all three unique symptoms and effects, one from each or more than one from each. So it has been 100% confirmed I have Crohn's and colitis, as well as ulcerative. Yeah, English is hard. It's been confirmed I have Crohn's, colitis, and I have the good old gastritis. I think gastritis is a temporary thing, though. I think it comes and goes. I know, right, No Desk? How is it in space? It's not too bad. We had a good 1v1 earlier that I almost lost because of stupidity. I should have pulled the range more, but I didn't. I ended up pulling out of his hail range because I was just keeping it range 10k. And as soon as we got to like 10, well, we were 8,000 meters from him, and then as soon as we got to like 10 kilometers or so, he stopped doing so much damage. That main bank would have been good to fight. Shit. Holy shit, there's a lot of people here. But yeah, a lot of people don't realize this. ChatGPT is not perfect. It scrapes shit off the internet, and if multiple people say it, it will take that. It does not listen to proper sources or medical concerns. For example, guys, for the C5 wormholes, will upgraded Avengers as a capital rats target sub-capital ships when there are capitals on grid? Yes or no? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. So will capital rats attack non-capital ships in wormhole space? Yes or no, guys? What do you reckon? I assume no one's answering because no one knows. Okay, ChatGPT has since changed its answer. So, a common misconception in Eve that ChatGPT would parrot as well is that the Avengers wouldn't touch subcaps as long as a capital ship was on grid. I disagreed, but I believed people, so it's like, okay, we will trust them, and we'll try for the fight anyway, because if they don't attack subcaps while caps are on grid, that's good for us. I want my bomber fleet in and instantly get fucked up by the Avengers. They kill like 6 or 7 of my people. Straight away. And I can show you on Z-Kill as well. Not this one. This one was stupidity. There's a video of this on my YouTube. Here we go. Awakened Sentinel. These are upgraded Avengers that will only shoot capitals, apparently. As you can see, they killed the majority of my fleet. Look, Dread on grid. The Dread stayed on grid for a while. And I lost 2.8 billion bombers. All of them awakened Sentinels. Upgraded Avengers there. That one died to a sentry tower because I forgot to regroup him. But like, a lot of these died to the rats. Upgraded Avengers there too. That is a battleship spawned by a capital ship being on grid in a wormhole space. And a common misconception was that they wouldn't attack subcaps as long as the capital was on grid. But they ended up destroying all of my ships that had tackle. Every single tackle ship of mine was destroyed straight away. It primaried those. It literally primaried my tackle ships, and the Naglfar got away because of it. Rapier, that's scary. We're gonna start with a Colt. No, we'll start with Mystic. Long range ammo. Ishtar, Scorpion. Curse as well. That's not good. What else have they got? It's not too scary yet. We're just gonna kill the drones. Scorpion has jammed me. That ruins any type of potential fight that I was gonna get from here. So we have no choice but to disengage. Hello, Osprey. Okay, I need help now. Lol. I suppose I'll go for the Phobos. He's got a bubble up, so he can't really do anything. We are definitely aligned to the wrong spot. We'll try go up to here. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we did get away. Lol. I was gonna say that was close. What's that for? Yeah. So we're just gonna repair the damage because obviously we kind of need to have our AB in a good condition to be able to get away, especially with all the shit that they've got. We're probably gonna die here. No, not much chance of extracting, in my opinion. We're just gonna risk it. We've got 1 minute on drugs, so yeah, we're pretty dead. If the Scorpion wasn't there, we would have took the fight just because of the drugs. But unfortunately, the Scorpion was there and was permajamming us towards the end. Oh, you guys are terrible. We cross-jumped someone. What's on this side? Nothing. Okay, I'd have thought there'd be a lot more on this side. I figured they'd have tackle on both sides. They are giving chase. It's a revelation. Probably doing a crab beacon. No, there's a revelation on the gate. Just casual gate in dread. God, I wish I had a Sino. There's the dread. The guy's name is Seawater. It does not surprise me that he loses dreads. When they're as shit fit as this. Doesn't surprise me. They're capital ones as well. He's got a malediction here now. Good start. The shuttle's AFK. I want to kill the shuttle. I assume your yeah, it was because you got a kill. He is trying to tackle us. How do you fail to tackle me in a scepter? Let's see what Eda got. Embers of the Void. Oh, lovely. That's 1 bill alone? What the fuck? Why? Yeah, why? Stabber and Ishtar. Good fight so far. I'm trying to pull them more further away from their friends. Top damage. I bet she was heating. So, Ida, do you use heat on all your accounts? Like, do you overheat everything? Yeah. So you just overheat, warp in, shoot everything. Yeah, I figured as much. Nagas. Okay, that's a bit of a worry. Okay, they're not at 0, but a curse is. We might be able to kill the curse if he's solo. They're never solo though. Do you want no secret? They don't have webs. The webs is on a scorpion. Meaning that we're going to be making it fine, honestly. Actually, we might not, but we should. No, we should be. We should be fine. Yeah, we're fine. Not even worried. Like, we all know the Falcon's just going to jam me permanently. What ammo are we using? Mystic. What's on top of us? No system Phobos. Oh shit, I forgot to activate my reps again. I forgot to activate the reps again. Oh well. I think we probably could have tanked a little bit. Actually, no, with what's on grid now, probably not. Yeah, Leader, you came at the right time. We're just ending the stream now. It would have helped if I activated the reps again. But yeah. At least I get to see a corpse. That is true. We had a 1v1 against the Stabber earlier. But like, with just this shit on grid, we'd have been fine. As long as I activated my reps again. I was going to web the Gnosis off and shoot the Naga, because I figured the Naga was doing more DPS. But apparently the Naga doesn't know how to track, so we would have been fine to just kill the Gnosis. But I figured the Gnosis was hull tanked. Which would have meant that the Loki would have been the best thing to go for, but I was just going to shoot the Naga anyway, because they're normally really, really, really untanky. Like, they're normally very easy to kill. But this one doesn't seem like your normal one. Let's see what he flies. Why? And losses. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. I mean, kill me with blasters, right? Yeah. Did you swap your fits? You get annoyed dying too much? Like, that's the thing with the tornadoes I have as well. Yeah. You get on top of them, there's nothing they can do. That's probably why he went blasters. Not a bad choice, to be fair. Blasters are scary. Right. Let's go and raid into Grim. Guys, I hope you've all had fun. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to be selling some more shit to try and get the SKs up to get the rest of the ults on. We're not that far off. We've got like 19 bill right now. Yeah, so we're almost there. So I hope you all had fun, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I will catch you next time.